presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and our home team. Oh, and thank you for taking a break from shopping. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, full from Thanksgiving, Black Friday after the 3 games yesterday. Another spot on the NFL schedule for a big matchup, Greg.
Doesn't it just feel like every day is for NFL football? And listen, rightfully so. I mean, how fun is this? Another day on the calendar that we all look forward to being home with our friends and family, watching the greatest show in the world, which is NFL football, and couldn't be happier to do it alongside you, buddy.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Houston. This one taken at the 10. We'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. Number 1 pick in the 2024 draft. It's Caleb Williams.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interception.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and Deputy goes on the first play of the game. Zach Bond getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They run. It's the former Eagle, DeAndre Swift. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. 3rd and long. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Bears send out their second-year man, Torrey Taylor, to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. Leading them out, the quarterback out of North Carolina, Greg, it is Sam Howell.
To say he had an impressive game last week, Mike, might be the understatement of the season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951, I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today. But at this point, I'm not sure if I put anything by him.
Right to the air goes Howell. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 48-yard line.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Blue going to get it again here on first down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory.
2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. A run once more with Blue. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
22 yards.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Again, it's Blue. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Houston. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Jake Elliott is set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. In trouble, and down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense...
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Torrey Taylor now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. A run with Blue.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
This is Blue. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll throw with Howell. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the 1st down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Still 4th down.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Williams to throw on 2nd down.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed...
This drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. Here's their punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 9, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with blue. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's blue. Up the sideline at the 35. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
A gain of 28 yards.
They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you could see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
They'll run with blue. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
They run straight ahead with blue. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
A gain of a yard.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Straight ahead, it's blue. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. More from Houston coming up in a moment. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, here's Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Dallas Turner, he's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
I think here offensively, they got to go in at halftime and regroup. The play caller, the offensive line coach, the quarterback, they got to make sure they're on the same page. It just doesn't seem like they're all communicating the pass protection assignments the right way because he continues to end up on his back.
And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. The Eagles offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. On first down, here's Blue. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
They'll run the toss here with Blue. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Third down, they need 5. A give. Here comes Blue.
Gain of 3. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to throw. Howell. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now it's Howell. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 29.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's a designed run. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0.
Bears nothing. James Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Jalen Carter working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this first half.
What an unbelievable performance by this pass rush to start this game. And then on the flip side of things, I'm not sure if things could get any worse for this offensive line. I mean, they've got to figure something out, and they've got to do it in a hurry because they are completely...
And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. On comes the punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Eagles offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. Here's Howell. Flush to his right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. They'll look to pick up the pace.
Brings up 2nd down.
To throw is Howell. Going up top. That is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Howell. breakdown of this first half.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Hope you're having a great Thanksgiving weekend, everyone. Enjoying this Black Friday football. Let's get into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. It's the Browns at home to take on the 49ers. And this is the rookie, Quinshon Judkins.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Eagles offense and Sam Howell heading back onto the field. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Finds room inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the handoff, Blue. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Right back to him on first down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On third and short, they go with Blue. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Taken in, and he will score again. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Whoa! And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on second down, Williams. Finding space at the 40. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
And the Bears, first down. A 39-yard gain.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Now Williams. Open man, that's Roma Dunze. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Bears first down.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They face second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
To throw is Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Now it is first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Chicago.
Throwing is Williams. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal.
Second down and goal.
Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
It's third and goal.
Moore going in motion. He'll try and throw. Here's Williams. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Chicago. His 4th TD grab of the season. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Gray going to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
A run once more with Blue. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Blue. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
A run with Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Pretty obvious they're just trying to catch the defense off guard. Everyone's thinking 3rd and long. That's a passing down. And we're going to sneak a run in. So give credit to this defense. They were well prepared for both run and pass, and they don't fall for it.
Here we go, set.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This is Blue. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. 1st down and more inside the 20.
All he can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Blue going to get it again here on 1st down. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. To throw, it's Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 5 yards to go.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 3rd down, it's Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
They'll run with Blue, and they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Edwards on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bears' 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Blue. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
Gain of 6. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Here we go, set.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Watch the edge. Check it out, Blair. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll throw with Howell. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get this out to Swift. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
In motion is Myers. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed, as they have the advantage here in the fourth.
Coming off. That edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
That's caught Saquon Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown, Eagles. It's his fourth touchdown on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Bears offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Mike, it is not very often where I am at a loss for words. You know that by working with me. But let's just set the stage. They just allowed a modern NFL record 13 sacks in one game. I mean, to say this is absurd would be a dramatic understatement, and I hate to say it, but...
And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 85 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will get just a bit closer.
Bears 14. Cairo Santos.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Chandler now to return it.
Ty Chandler.
The Eagles offense and Sam Howell heading back onto the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Back to throw. Howell. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Houston. They continue to add points. Great, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. This one taken in by Odunze. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, he's got Komet. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
That's good. First down. A gain of 19 yards.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
By Denzel Ward.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it, and he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Here's 1st and 10.
17 yards. That's another Bears first down.
Now Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears cut into the lead a little bit.
21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense and Sam Howell heading back onto the field. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Howell. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
At the 27-yard line.
Now it's Howell. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead.
56, Bears 21. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here